YouTube, what's good? I'm back again with another video, guys. And today's video is on scrambling quarterbacks and how the NFL failed scrambling quarterbacks the last 50 years until last year. Yes, I said it. The NFL failed scrambling quarterbacks until last year. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, think about Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham, Tim Tebow, RG3. And RG3 just a little different though. But a lot of guys that came out that were scrambling quarterbacks that never had a chance. Even guys that got their position changed. I got to do a video on this. The NFL coaches, they're really good at what they do, but they boxed in. They didn't know how to use a Randall Cunningham. Now, in college, they know how to use those guys. Now, I'm not saying that the NFL should use those guys and run them 20 times a game like they do in college. No, but you got to pick your spots just the same way as Baltimore doing. Look how Lamar Jackson came out as a rookie and then throw the ball no more than 5 times a game. And then he come out his next year and win MVP, throwing the ball 25, even 30 times a game. So, what is the difference? What is the difference between now and what they did with Michael Vick and Randall Cunningham? They put Randall Cunningham on the center. How many times do you see Lamar Jackson on the center? You don't use scrambling quarterbacks like that. And yes, they can play in the NFL. Now, I had a friend guy, he owns a barbershop, and me and him had a discussion about this, and he told me they couldn't have done that back in the day. And he said the reason why they couldn't have done that in the back in the day because how tough the NFL was. They would have drove those quarterbacks in the ground. They would have tried to elbow them in the head, all kinds of things. And I do agree with that to a certain extent. But you still could have pick and choose your spots a lot more and put Randall Cunningham in the bet, like in a shotgun almost every play. But they didn't want to do it. They couldn't see past that. They were like, oh no, we too big. No, you're not. Lamar Jackson, you see what he did. I know it's like it's a different deal. Even Michael Vick. Imagine like Michael Vick in the same offense that Baltimore Ravens have. So, to wrap everything together, what I'm trying to say, who's your best quarterbacks in the league right now? Who are you picking up on your fantasy teams? Who do you like to watch? Josh Allen? Lamar Jackson? RG3 3 or 4 years ago? Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson, because that's where the game is going. Now, yeah, the rules changed. It did help it. I gotta give him that. And I gotta say that myself. The rules change did kind of help the scrambling quarterback, but still, guys, they stunted these scrambling quarterbacks' growth. So now, and this, I'm a Dallas fan. Mike McCarthy's a good, solid coach, but I didn't like the hire. I thought we should have went and got like an offensive coordinator. Somebody, and this is what I'm going to say what I said. Somebody like Mike Leach. I think Mike Leach is eventually, some of his play callers, I think Cliff Kingsbury come from that system. So some of those guys that call the 5 wide, it's ready to be acclimated in the NFL. But they not. The NFL coaches are still being regurgitated year after year after year, so they're not doing that new other than double tight I formation. Now, if you got Derrick Henry, that's what you do. That's fine. I'm not saying that you can't do that, but when you have Lamar Jackson, you do not put him on the center and run an I formation. When you have Randall Cunningham, you do not put him on the center and run I formation. You have RG3, you do not do that. When you have Tim Tebow, you don't even do that. Now, Tim Tebow, just to go on a little soliloquy real quick, Tim Tebow was done terribly wrong. They didn't know what he was. Imagine Tim Tebow coming out of college now, guys. He's a first-round pick. And they had the nerve, and listen, if you wanted to, and this is controversial, and I'm fine with that. If it's between, like, I like Tim Tebow over Cam Newton. Cam Newton is super talented. But as far as mental and being able to win and get to a Super Bowl, I'm taking Tim Tebow. But they wasn't ready for him. They wasn't ready for him. So with him completing 4 passes in the first half, they he can't throw. What are you asking him to throw from the on the center? He don't. His depth perception is not right for that. Same thing with Lamar Jackson. Imagine if you asked Lamar Jackson to throw from under center. He might only complete one pass, maybe no passes. But Tim Tebow sucked. No, he did not suck, guys. He was a great player, but the NFL wasn't ready for him. It's just like some of these people, like far as talented people that was before their time, and they wasn't getting paid and stuff, and they'll be like, oh, that was awesome, because they wasn't ready for their talent. That he was before his time. So if Tim Tebow came out now, he would be like a top 5 pick, because they can teach him how to throw. You seen he could throw in college, but you needed the same offense where he throwing more screens and getting guys out in space like Percy Harvin. So Lamar Jackson, what John Harbaugh did for him was amazing. So guys, we need more coaches in the NFL like that. If not, we're gonna stunt quarterbacks' growth. And that's hurt the fans, because it hurts the game, it hurts the players, it hurts the development. So guys, that's why I love Bill Belichick. He can go from a double tight coach to a shotgun every play Cam Newton. So guys, I just want to tell y'all and put y'all on game about what the NFL has, how they fail scrambling quarterbacks and how they are getting better. And I believe in 5 years, the running back position is basically going to be like a hybrid position. And I talked about this in some of my other videos, and I talked about hybrids. This is where the game is going. It's been a lot of hybrids that wasn't used correctly. But with these new, like Andy Reid, all these new coaches, you're going to see more of scrambling quarterbacks getting their chance. And I'm just happy that the game is developing like that, guys. So guys, if you like this video, thumbs up this video. If you like my content, then subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to give you more cutting edge information like this. And guys, target these scrambling quarterbacks, because they're ceiling. They can have an average passing game, but still boom because of the rushing. So look at your boy Josh Allen this year. Whoever would have thought he could be able to throw the ball like this? But I got to give it to the Buffalo coaches. They kept working with him, and look at what he is. So guys, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for liking this video. Have a blessed day.